Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Daria's Spirit. Welcome.
Hi.
Where are you calling from, Daria?
I come from Poland, but I'm now currently living in Arequipa in Peru.
Thank you for tuning in with us. Daria, I am being taken to an image of you working on a child and doing some sort of healing work with this particular child, but feeling like the outcome wasn't desired, such as a complete healing, and you feeling a little let down and failed, like your expectations, as well as failed the expectations of perhaps the parents as well as the child. Does this make sense?
Totally.
And you have to remember, darling, because this is healing that is on the alternative plane. It's not Western medicine that we would all know in the same token as a prescription or a surgery or anything like that as a doctor, but as an energetic healer. And so they have tried everything, this family, for this particular child, and they also reached out to you. And they are desperate. And what I'm being told for you right now is to remember that you are channeling the energy of the divine force. It's not like you can go in there and say, I give this to you. Because this spirit, the child spirit or the recipient spirit, is already healed. They aren't broken. So if you go in there and fall into the story about them being broken, you're already sunk into it with them. You're already in that place with them. Instead, to hold the vision of their highest self, that they are already healed until they can rise to the occasion. But this is the other key thing. The recipient has to be willing and ready to ask themselves and be ready to receive the healing. So if it's a child, the child might be in that space because they use that position, not say intentionally, but it gives them the desired also effect of receiving the attention they need.
I see.
So it's not 100% up to you. It also is up to the receiving party to be able to ask permission. And I don't think it was particularly the child that was asking for permission as much as it was the parent.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can't always beat yourself up. That's the worst thing you could do, for you to be in this practice that you so heart, mind, and body give of yourself to others. And know that there is another party involved, and they're just as responsible for receiving the blessed healing themselves. And, you know, we've heard of people who miraculously healed, but that's because the recipient was really ready to receive in that moment.
Yeah, I'm consider actually myself that I killed this part, because what you are talking about that you see in the chat, it's literally me. What I'm getting, it's me, but I worked on it. So I hope and I feel that it already closed this case.
I understand. Well, then you know what? You are, and anyone else you work on, is already 100% healed. Emotionally, mentally, and physically. So, you know, as a cancer survivor myself, I believed I am 100% healthy, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Done. Something I put forth every day. I'm so grateful to be alive. That's it.
Yeah, totally.
You know, there's a beautiful angel. There's more than one that stands in guide of you, and one of them being Raphael, that you call upon to confirm this message for you, right?
Yes, thank you so much for confirmation.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
You are such a great light, and you're going to do some great things in this world, and you are ready to step up to a bigger platform, and it's about to come. So just take care of yourself in the meantime. You know, go nurture yourself. Get more outdoors if you aren't already. Spend more time on yourself there so that you can be more willing to receive and give yourself, because, you know, as a healer, you got to receive too.
Yes, I know.
I know. It takes a long time for all of us, doesn't it? Thank you, Daria, for sharing your time with me.
Thank you so much. It was a huge pleasure, and thank you from all my heart.
You're welcome. And if you'd like to join me here on Radio Medium, LauraLee.com is where you're going to sign up. And we so appreciate you for subscribing to the podcast and sharing it. And know that you can also reach me over at Radio Medium Laura Lee Facebook group. I'd love to talk with you. Thank you.